Hello, hello. Welcome back to There's That Tarot.
Stell dir vor, du erstellst
Wow,
eine komplette
you're so loud. Mhm. Check one, check two, check three, check four. One, check two, check three, check four. Sorry for the delay. I am under the weather. I got hit hard, y'all. It's given like no good deed goes unpunished. Because I was on a mission. I had to go get some paperwork done. And I don't really be around people unless I'm traveling. But this was supposed to be just a little quick trip, get this shit done, you know, come home, mission accomplished. I get in the line. Everything went really smoothly, though, thank God. But I get in the line and they just hacking up their life. And by the time I got home, but hey, we're here. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for your well wishes. I do need to go get some Manuka honey with her expensive self. But I do need to get that. It was so quick. I literally went for one appointment, turn around, finito. But it's because I don't like work around people, so I'm not around people. I'm not exposed every day. So try my little immune system. She's a trooper. But I recovered quickly, so because I'm already feeling better. So thank y'all so much. Thank you for your patience. I named this. Well, the thumbnail says "Trinkle Trinkle," right? And I was like, why the word "trinkle"? Because it gave sprinkle sprinkle, but then I started looking. Like, I know what trinkle mean, but you know how you just don't know what trinkle means. So primarily a rare. mhm, Okay, a verb meaning to trickle, drip, or flow in small drops. So that's one way we could look at it, right? And this could resonate with the reading, so just, follow me. There's something about you living a straight life, too, off topic, but something about you like trying to follow the straight and narrow. All right, back on topic. Trinkle. To trickle, drip, or flow in small drops. Boom. The other one could be, of course, to go to the bathroom. Number one. Number two, right? Number three, the name for a drinker, because in German, trinken is to drink, but we're saying trinko, so I guess translation is the name for a drinker. So the person in the reading could be a drinker. Okay, German could also be significant. The other one, which was I found very interesting, um, one, their music could be involved. Someone could be a musician because the other one is to play piano. And then to act secretly or in an underhanded way. which I found to be interesting. Slang would be very talkative, talking foolishly or at length. Like, I didn't know how deep this word went. Okay. Is the comment hidden? What happened? So y'all take it how it resonates. Whatever that means for you, which I'm sure will probably pop up in the reading. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for sharing your gifts with the collective. Welcome to members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You said half an onion in your bedroom. I sure will. It's red onion, okay? I cut two of them things. So yeah. All right. Oh, what's that song? If You Were My Best Friend. Best Friend by 50 Cent. Somebody feels like you're their best friend. This could have been somebody who I don't know if they were there for you when you were down and out or if they left you when you was down and out. This could be somebody who left you when you was down and out, and they're feeling like you are the only person that they can trust. The number 8 could be of significance. This person, you question this person. This is somebody. I mean, like, if they left you when you was down and out, I suppose you would question this person. But just follow me. This person is also watching, feeling like you have gotten over them. But why do you question this person? For the same reason. So it's like a bit of a silent standoff, and you both could be assuming the same thing. How do you feel about them? Okay. How do they feel about you? Very Dios. You feel like this person is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Foolish, like inconsistent. Oh, we could look at the Knight of Wands in the reverse as somebody who's, you know, they here and there and everywhere. It could just be like an irresponsible energy as well, like just lacking direction. It could be young, but either way, it's like, let's see what else. An unworkable plan is what you're seeing. Why? Why so? And then we're gonna look at. Hmm. Some of y'all are already in the middle of something, even if you don't know it, because it's like something is already happening in your life, whether you know it or not. Some of y'all can feel it that something is there. There's a path for you. There's a destiny for you, and it involves you. That's what I'm seeing. It also could involve, like, for some of you, like lights, camera, action. Some kind of spotlight. So this could be like your career, your purpose. For some of you, whether you're a man or a woman, it requires makeup. especially if you're on screen. Everybody's got to get powdered down, something like that. If it doesn't have anything to do with like the entertainment industry, it is definitely a calling on your life. And so the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is a very it's a big contrast to what you got going on. So that's kind of the energy. I think it's more of an executive place that you're coming from, because it's like it gets to a point where because this, how are you feeling here? Mhm. Intrigued. I do feel like it's not negative, the Page of Wands definitely it's like intrigued. You can see like a shadow behind this person though. It's like the way you feel about them gave you pause. And that ought to tell you something. It was telling you something. Yeah. It was telling you no. It was telling you no. And this is like course correction type of no, with the justice card being here like mm-mm. And don't worry about, this is like when you talk, when you tell your kid no and they're like, but why? How do they feel about you? The Ten of Cups. This person feels like you fulfill them. They probably never told you this, but or maybe some would say, yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is not something that was like communicated for real. Now I'm hearing that song, Have I Told You I Love You? Have I told you you still mean the world to me? I'll be your wishing well. Tell me what you want. But how can you tell them what you want when they're not even telling you that this is how they feel with the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Some of y'all could still be like single on paper because I heard something about a maiden name. So it's like, okay, what were you supposed to do? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The only thing you could do, now I'm hearing, I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. I don't know. Why weren't they telling you this? Why weren't they telling you like this? Because this, look at this. The Ten of Cups are so. Well, duh. All right, here we go. This is how they felt about you. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Like, it smitten. Like, I, they looked at you and saw the future. Okay. And you were intrigued. You said, okay, this is where you were. Like, I see you. But then you were like, let me go take a bath. Because this is like, we take a bath. One, okay, to get clean. Two, to relax, to ground yourself, to think about shit because I think about everything. I just get so inspired sitting in the tub. It's crazy. Like I'm like my mind don't even work like this outside. I don't know. Maybe because I'm so much water, Cancer, Moon, and Rising. But like this person, y'all definitely something gave you pause though, and there was a reason that they were not communicating this, like all of this beautiful energy that they feel for you. And then I look at the bottom of the deck and saw the Three of Cups. This could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. So it's like, well, what would you do if there was all this temptation around you? Would you just settle for the love of your life? Or would you shop around? Would you shop around? Like, what would you do if you were me? This person may have a lot of temptation around them. They could be attractive or, well known, and they didn't know it was gonna be like, they didn't know that their life would change or something like that. You had pause for a reason, obviously. Okay. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Maybe even every time this person showed up, if not like the whole time, at times, oftentimes, you're the one that's able to gauge that. It's like they pull up and you start feeling like anxiety. And it wasn't like I get so weak in the knees I can hardly speak. It's like mm, like change, something about change. Maybe something needing to change. Mm, almost like promises are not going to be followed through. I don't know. There's some no follow through. Something about no follow through. Y'all could be from the south or the west coast. Change. Ooh, is that what change is about? There's a new energy here. There's another energy here. Ooh, something totally different. Something totally different. It's like a new a door has been opened. And we're gonna get back into it, but whether a man or a woman, whether you're a man or a woman, whether you date men or women, this is gonna be like it's very transparent. Like it's an authentic energy, but it's a little rough. It's like rugged, a little rough around the edges. But I heard handy, very handy, but definitely. Ooh, now this is weak in the knees. I can hardly speak. But I don't feel like y'all are going to lose control. But this is someone that's going to make you feel like you don't have to be in control. I heard the word chivalrous. I heard the word harmonious. This person can have a country accent. It's something about like their accent. Man or woman, very attractive. It's not like it's different. Like their attractiveness. You know how people everybody's a different type of attractive. This is different. and it's kind of rugged, and the energy is super positive, but it's kind of like instantly turned on as well. But I think y'all gonna run a good poker face because I feel like there's still shit going on. Other stuff going on in this reading. We will get back to that energy. But I do have an actual reading for you. But it could be less cold outside when this other energy comes around. I don't feel like we're gonna be out of jackets yet, but the sun could be coming out. Okay. He just texted you. A liar never wants to be in the same room with the person they lying on. I swear. Spot on. You have a very soft, man or woman, you have a very soft, kind, energy. People like to be around you. You got to be careful with that. Something about Sony, like the brand Sony, could be a significance. You attract people who ain't shit. You attract people who they got their own stuff going on. It's kind of like because I'm hearing own it, own it, own it, own it. Uh, who want to own you, or like, yeah, trophy. Y'all got trophy energy. Whether it's the way you look, your talents, both something to brag on about you, or it's like uh, you're an accolade. But to the wrong type, oof, the wrong type. Because it's like, I don't know. If you're going to celebrate a person, I don't think it's about celebrating you. I feel like it's about being celebrated, which is gross. Okay. And that maybe that's what gave you pause about this. It's like I would pause too. What's toil and labor? Oh God. Yeah. Something may have been like way too much work as well. Way too much work. But this, I'm telling you, there's something that, yeah, what is the Ace of Pentacles? I can't even stay. Yeah, there's something new here. You go from like working way too hard to not working at all. It's like something about bright colors as well. Some of y'all could start to wear more colors, like, put more color, especially if you're a black and gray girl. Okay. Look like you going to a funeral all the time. This new person could be kind of vibrant too, or just life is about, I feel like it's a combination of things. It's like you could be wearing brighter colors. This new person could be colorful. I don't know why I'm getting they could be funny too, like without trying, just hilarious. Um, this is like a dime. I don't want to say diamond in the rough, but like it's like if this person was just being quiet, you probably would notice them because you You may think different, right? You probably would notice them because they're quiet, which I feel like they can be, but when they open their mouth, this is like somebody who becomes more attractive the more they talk. And you know how it be, because sometimes people become way less attractive the more that they talk. So that's nice. That's nice. But you got this other energy here who look like they tried to hoodwink you or were, yeah, because I'm seeing like somebody who has a lot of admirers. They could be kind of tall, not like really tall, but kind of tall. Um, and you saw this person with somebody, or you will. Um, this could also be like suspecting this. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Or maybe I'm giving you the news right now. Yeah. And this person's like, oh my God. And they grab their head, it's trouble. Oh, like, I'm getting like, think. Five of Pentacles, though. You don't trust someone anymore. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, because look, this Five of Wands card got people talking about her like, girl, did you hear? Child, Craig over there with Keisha again. Uh-huh. I seen her. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh hell, not I. Not I. Who? No, not me. I feel like that's what y'all said. Whether you're a man or a woman, no, my name will not be attached to such things. So that's, yeah. It looks like you're saving yourself because I mean, going down this, like I said, toil and labor, forget about it. You work really hard to get into a position, whether this is because for some of y'all, this could be a job. It's like you working your ass off to get in this position, only to find out I'm in the wrong building. I don't know. It's something like that. It's like I can't even trust these people, or I can't even trust this person. I ended up with somebody who just look at him grabbing his damn head again. Why are you grabbing your head? And who this woman hop on? You know? So it's like, why work so hard for somebody who's just gonna ruin everything? you know? They don't this person I done caught this person with three people already. Just in the cards. Look. One. You saw that one. And here they go. Oh shit. And this would have been you. Girl, did you see Craig? I just cannot, girl. I see Craig down there at the liquor store on 15th. Yes, bitch. All of that, right? Because people love to talk about you. All right. And then here you go again. Oh, he worked with this one. But see, this he might be messing with this one too. That's why she got her phone out. And she can't wait to call Keisha and be like, bitch, listen, it's terrible. And all that would have been you. And here you look. You felt cornered. Here they are trying to convince you that all this shit ain't true. Why is this reading so funny? Look, you probably caught this person, he not even looking the right direction. About to crash into the other bike people. Let's move on. So it's like you are like, okay, I'm not resigning. I'm just leaving. No call, no show, no. I don't know. Because I was gonna say you putting in your what is that? Why am I hearing severance package? You leaving? Okay. I'm hearing that song. Boy, that was dedicated back in the day. And it would be so beautiful if all of that dedication like paid off. Cause and I'm not saying in the right situations that it doesn't. I don't wanna, we do believe in love. We do believe in love. We just gotta learn how to do it, right? But I'm thinking about Gladys Knight talking about she leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Cause she'd rather live in his world than live without him in hers, right? But what happened? LA proved too much for him. So he went off to the big city and then he had to leave because shit didn't work out. He's leaving the life he's come to know. He said he's going back to find what's left of his world, a world he left behind a long time ago. So something about I'm hearing migration. Something somebody could be leaving or going back to something that feels very foreign to them now. And she's talking about, well, I'm following, I'm gonna stand beside him. But I just imagine because you're leaving something that was very difficult, like with toil and labor here. Child, this child is working in the factory, honey. Working for the man every night and day. Tina left too. Are y'all dealing with an abuser? What she say? She pumped a lot of tang. Pumped a lot of tang in Memphis. No, down in New Orleans. She cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. It's like, are we really? Because, wherever you are in your life, right? Everybody's trying to find a better day, you know? Trying to find a better. Yeah, for some of y'all, this struggle a little because why am I thinking about all of the, maybe because it's Black History Month, you know? Happy Black History Month, because those are some Black History songs, child. But and can we talk about the more positive side of being Black people? Is it just me, or do I want to hear something amazing about us? Let's watch movies about our greatness during Black History Month instead of reminding ourselves of how terrible it was. You know, just a thought. We gonna move on though. Um, family. Let's move on. Family. Some of y'all could be spending more time with your family. I heard coming soon. The number 21 could be of significance. Okay. Uh-huh. I heard stop stressing. You gonna find something out. Ooh. Is this you finding something out or hmm. Hmm. You could be enjoying a lot more time in your home with your family. Um, something about I don't know. Since you found out that somebody was like a liar, here they go again. It doesn't have to be a man. This could be a woman. Take it how it resonate. Whoever keep rubbing their head Excuse me. There's something about you, the home. What about the home? Could be a lot of peace in the home. You could be experiencing a lot of enjoyment in your home. Maybe things had kind of gotten out of control. Yeah, justice in the reverse. Like things started to become unfair. Trinkle, trinkle. And I feel like you just, I don't know. Maybe that's also a thing. Like it was just, somebody was just dripping on you. It wasn't like a steady stream. It was like a bloop, 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 you know? And it's like, what is that? What is that? Why is that? The 10 of what? Oh, because, oh, where were you? Oh, hey, let's go hiking. Yeah, but where were you on the night of July 3rd? Yeah, but, all we got to do is climb like 15 more stairs. And I know I didn't took you on a wild goose chase, but I'm just saying, like, I asked you, what does that have to do, with the night of July 3rd, that night in particular is what I'm asking you about. Come on, babe, we just got 10 more steps. We were 5 steps. This person full of shit, dog. Okay. If you weren't aware of what was happening yet, I can't laugh because I'm a joke. I can't cough because that shit hurts so bad. Mm-mm. And 4 steps past love and 3 wishes. Was it all a scam? We had some beautiful love songs. Beautiful love songs. Some people, there are a lot of people. And may you experience the 90s love song type of love, and not the why you always lying love song. What's that song? That's not the actual lyrics. I feel like they remade it. Baby, no, I get so excited. Uh, but then somebody turned that like, why are you always lying? Am I tripping? I don't know. Anyway, somebody could be really turned on by you right now. But we got adjudication here. The Empress in the reverse. Something. I don't see you allowing this to go forward. Maybe you just come into a determination like, well, maybe this just ain't gonna go nowhere. Maybe it's just not gonna go nowhere. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You got the Empress in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Like, you trying to get me to climb up all these damn stairs, and I asked you one question. And the thing about it is, you started to hold back because that was the reason why things was just feeling so out of control. This person is nervous about someone coming into your life too. You know what? When you were wondering where this person was, I see you were tending to like your responsibilities. Some of y'all could have been taking care of the baby while this person was, you know, hiking with someone else. Let me see something. But I feel like y'all wasn't on bullshit. Like you really was handling things. Cause I'm seeing this lady just sitting here with her baby with the little rocking chair. There could be something about conception of a child as well. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. I said, what about the conception of a child? And the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Judgment came out. Baby, somebody might have stepped out and there could be proof. Because again, Hopper, who is this woman? Who is this woman? The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. After we talk about conception, is that where they were? I'm just trying to figure that out. No, but if we just go up this way, then I'll be able to tell you once we get to the top of the hill. All right, enough. Courthouse, courthouse, justice, justice. What is that about? The Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. She slowed it down. I'm not walking up that mountain, Craig. I'm not walking up that mountain to save this marriage. I'm not. I'm not doing it. You could be in shape and you ain't going up that fucking mountain. Cause what thing Sheila did wrong in that movie was everything. It was everything. Like one answer. Everything. You crazy as hell. I can't even open my mouth and say what I would have done because I've been and got demonetized. Okay. But it really just it wouldn't have happened. That's the thing. And I feel like that's the point in this reading. Like we not even finna go here, Mike. Cause somebody could bring out like a really bad side of you, like a side of you that you probably didn't even know was theirs. I'm here, fight or flight. Somebody could, yeah, fight or flight, for sure, for sure. Cause it's like you ever felt like you was about to do something that you should not be thinking about, and then you like, ooh, mm-mm. Even if it's like going against something that a standard that you set for yourself. Even if it's partying too much, or I don't know, all of a sudden you cussing a lot, like you cussing this person out, or you're getting violent, or just whatever, and you're like, I am not like this at all, whatsoever, with anyone at all in my life. And then all of a sudden, I'm like this? How? How? Well, now I'm thinking about Krishan and how she, the transition and how she's getting back to, a good place now. And you saw, we saw, and she's not the only one, honey. A lot of people go through exactly what the hell she went through, just on a broker scale, and ain't nobody see the shit. So grow up. We're not judging nobody on this channel, but prime example is all we saying. So courthouse justice is, let's slow this down. Let's slow this down. Retrace your steps. Almost like you went back to the beginning and then made a different decision. Didn't I just say that? I think I just said that in the members reading. This is like going back and making a different decision, like if you could rewind. the moment that this person came up to you, maybe you would have made a different decision. Magician in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. But you can't do that. We're already here. So, really, all you can do, Tower. Now they're walking away from each other. Kind of just, letting it be what it is. You can't go back. That's the point. But moving forward, there will be talk. There will be talk. Either way, baby, they're gonna talk about you, whether it's good or bad. But it doesn't look like it's bad with the Ten of Cups and the Stars. Like, let's see what they could be saying. And she looks like she's at peace. Oh, did you see her? Oh, she's looking great. He looks like he's lost weight. you know, shit like that. But I feel like they talking about her because there's a girl in this card. Excuse me. It's whispers, but it's not bad ones. I wonder who she's with now. It's like little whispers, but it's more like I don't know. People know it's a child. What can you say? Oh, they could be somebody new. It could be somebody new here. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you, oh my God. Huh. Is this the person that we've been talking about? Hold on. Ooh. You know what the word on the street is right now? There's somebody who's in a relationship. This is a different person. They could even be married. What are they thinking? Do they think you ended somebody else's marriage? Where is this coming from? Somebody could be going through a divorce. Ooh. Either your name came up in this or theirs. But you didn't have anything to do with this. Oh my God. Y'all got somebody in love with y'all. Who done got caught up? Like, imagine somebody sitting there looking at your Instagram. You ain't talked to this motherfucker in 5 years. Didn't even know they were married. You breaking up somebody home. I knew you were still in love with them. What? In other news, it's like y'all are gonna be in people. I don't know. People gonna have your name in their mouth regardless. Regardless. I'm not seeing that you had anything to do with this though. Man, it's a shame the way you man. What's that? What you say? Mess around with my heart. I don't know. Well, uh, not hope they don't choke. This reading is wild. Well, last card, community. Some of y'all could be getting back out into the community, like talking to people that you haven't talked to in a while. I feel like there were relationships within the community that it's like It works. It's casual. You know, it's like let's go out for drinks type of thing. It's not like a heavy duty, we gotta talk every day or every week type of relationships. You could be getting back in touch with acquaintances, colleagues, you know. I feel like your life could be opening back up now that you're coming out of this cycle. It's like maybe your guard was up. You didn't even realize how much your guard was up, but you was dealing. Look, he been popping up all throughout the reading with all these. Who these women hop on? So yeah, there's even more. You know what I mean? It's like there's somebody he loves. There's like others that love him. I suppose it's a mess. This one's great. How did he feel about you, child? He or she? This is somebody who wanted to hold you at bay. Like just wait right there. It's like this is Mr. or Mrs. Rotation. It's a hot boy, a hot girl. And you know they get what they give. A lack of effort. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Six of Cups in the reverse. But you, that's not up. That's not for you to worry about. This is what you would have got too. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Ain't no work in that. Ain't no work. From this comes nicht. From nothing comes nothing. That's what you would have got, and that's what they're gonna get. That's what you would have got if nothing changed. You changed something. So the community is you kind of putting yourself back out there, you know. The community also knows who somebody is. It's like maybe I don't know if the community was like, did you not see who this person was? Or if the community is like, oh, now we couldn't see it, but now we see it. So it's the second one. It's like, oh, we couldn't see that at first, and now it's like somebody they could have been even like a choosing of sides, and it's like people are now like, oh, it's like not in fashion. So somebody, it's like you could have been the lame one, and now they're the lame one. I don't know. It's something like, why do I feel like we talking about high school, college cafeteria? Is this a younger crowd? Because it feels like, who are all these people? And, you know, it could be coworkers. Hopefully, y'all ain't shit when y'all eating. But they're like rumors, like, about this person, this situation. But the community is looking at you. I feel like people really want to know what's in your business because you may not talk about your business. They're looking at you as getting out of like a bad romance type of situation. You know what I mean? It's like the secret could be out because maybe you just got tired of shit, you know? I feel like the same relationship that people was clapping for, I don't know. I knew it wasn't gonna work out. But I don't know. They could have been a part of the reason, you know, because it's like, why? Why? Because what did you think about the community? You weren't probably even worried about the community. Some of y'all wasn't even worried about the community. Some of y'all was worried about um, whatever you were investing in, money to be made, or the money that you were making, or you know. waiting on different opportunities. I feel like that's where your focus was. And whoever you was dealing with, they were focused on other things, okay? And they would get back to you. It's like there would be periods where this person wouldn't even entertain you. And it wasn't about money either. It's like one may never know what the fuck they was on. That's kind of the energy. There's a studious energy here, but there's also a big lack of concern overall. There's like forward movement on their mind, different things that they felt like were binding them, how to get out of uh, poverty, something about their health. Um, you know, it's like everything except you. Is what it's given. I don't know. It's like you gotta go where you love. You got high honor and thief, and I'm just like, again, a big contrast energy. I'm hearing that song. You're my lady. This new, I don't know. Y'all got new love coming into your life, and I'm hearing the word profess. Somebody's gonna be very loud and proud about you, whether you're a man or a woman. If you ever felt like people were still trying to keep a double life, they felt like their reputation was to be single or like player s or whatever. Whether it's a woman or a man, some people just like to show up alone so they can look single and shit like that. Some people really do sport their partner, and I feel like y'all are about to come into one of those connections where it's like, damn, I want to be like y'all when I grow up. Like the way that this person is going to present you, you know what I mean? Represent you is nice. And it's like this deceptive person can feel you leaving them behind. And they're like, I mean, I know you're upset. You're allowed to be upset. I know I'm allowed. It's something like that. I don't know why I feel like there's an argument that would probably never finish because you would still be left with, look at this person. There's a reason why you don't know. Their mouth is underwater. They nose under there too. They can't even breathe. How they gonna tell you what's going? Look at his eyes. God. Mm. Let me just stare into your eyes until you believe everything that I'm not saying. Hmm. So we're gonna do all signs and then we'll close it out. Funny, funny, funny. What does this person want to say to you? Oh, what's the T? What's the T on the person? I guess on your mind, or that we talk about in this reading. If you're an Aries, or if they're an Aries, yeah, if they're an Aries. Ooh, this Aries isn't being nice just to be nice. Take that how it resonates. They're a Taurus. There's way more that this person wants to say to you than they actually say. They actually feel like nobody compares to you. If they're a Gemini, this Gemini wasted all the time that you gave them or that there was to get it together or to fix something. It's a finesse. If they're a Cancer, They hate that they took you for granted. If they're a Leo, it was their fault that they blamed you. If they're a Virgo, they feel a lot more than they say. If they're a Libra, they don't know what to say. I thought Libras was the talkers. If they're a Scorpio, you feel like home to this Scorpio. If they're a Sagittarius, yeah, it's not what you think with the Sag. They may even be mad at you, but low key, if you knew the truth, you would be mad at them. Like, what? If they're Capricorn, is this it? All right. If this person, excuse me, y'all. If this person is a Capricorn, they don't know if they can meet your expectations. If they're an Aquarius, this Aquarius just got out of a relationship, like a toxic one, which means they probably not out of it for real. Because through toxic relation, like if you just got out, is it really over? If they're a Pisces, the Pisces feels like they have to protect themselves from you. Okay. And just as a last message, sometimes you can have good intentions and have really bad execution at those intentions. And it kind of translates to like almost having bad intentions because, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like you only really get one chance at a first impression. And if you come in like tearing up the place, I don't know, it's something like that. Like somebody wishes they hope or they wonder if you could ever forgive them. Um, but and it doesn't mean that they have bad intentions. It just something is really making it look like they do. Thank you so much. Very nice. Welcome to Tier 2. Thank you so much for joining members. Uh, we're going to do a new love reading soon because I really like the energy that was coming up for that. Um, but I will say, just as a last message for those of you who are looking for new love readings, y'all might only got that might have been y'all last frog to kiss whoever we was reading on. Okay. Family, home, commitment, children, and funny Christmas pictures. And I feel like it's gonna be a very public relationship that you end up in next. But I love y'all. I hope that this helped you. I'm going to take some medicine and go to bed. Like the video if this resonated. Hype me up if this resonated. If you enjoy the content, much more to come. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.